All right, YouTube, how's everybody doing out there today? This is Shiloh American Bullies. Today's topic is raw feeding, why you should do it, what's the benefits from it, what the reward the dog will give you from raw feeding. And yeah, let's just jump right into it, you guys. Before we do that, so right here I have my 7-year-old standard American Bully Zeus. He started raw feeding at 6 months old. Over here, I have my 100-pound female Alaskan Malamute, you guys. She also just barely started on some raw feeding. And we're going to jump into the benefits of raw feeding, why you should raw feed, and what the dog will reward you from raw feeding. Look at the back shoulders on her. This is a female, you guys. Look at the chest, the size of the head, the size of the torso on her. Look at her. She's beautiful. Look at that. Look at how thick she is all the way through. Look at the back of the neck, the size of it. Raw feeding, you guys. So let's first talk about what we raw feed. So let's do that first. Then we'll talk about the benefits from it. And we'll talk about the reward that you get from the dog. So we'll talk about what we do first. So we'll do a little bit of raw hamburger. Don't ever be afraid to give your dog raw hamburger. Do not cook the hamburger at all. Do not slightly cook the hamburger. Give the hamburger raw. Right as soon as you buy it from the store, ground beef, go home, put it in take a little bit of ground beef, just like you would, start to make a hamburger, roll it up in a little ball, make tiny little baseballs out of them. Or you can make regular sized baseballs. It don't matter. Brown ones are better for them because it's easier to feed it to them. But hamburger, raw hamburger, don't be afraid of it. It's not gonna hurt them. It's not gonna give them worms. It's not gonna make them aggressive. Not gonna do none of that. I know a lot of people try to say, "Oh, if you raw feed your dog blood hamburger, that it'll make them aggressive because it gives them a taste of." No, it's a myth, you guys. That is not true. Raw hamburger is what we give our dogs for treats. It's something we'll give him probably first thing in the morning. I'll give him a raw hamburger, little baseball treat with his dog food and stuff, and he'll get it at night right before he goes to bed. It's how we put the weight on our dogs. You can go into a lot of kennels on YouTube. They also do the same thing. So we do hamburger. That's number one, you guys. And it'll bring out the shine in the dog. The dog will, God, they'll love it. Yeah, they love the taste of the blood. Don't get me wrong, because it takes them back to the wild when it gives them a little bit of that natural taste, but it ain't gonna hurt them at all. And the second thing that I like to put in his portion, so I'll do a little bit of raw hamburger. Sometimes I'll add it with some dog food, next level, or black gold. Then um, you can add maybe a raw fish, a tapia or trout or whatever. Make sure the bone is boneless. There's no bones. You can give them the skin. It's okay. Give them everything. You can even have the head if they wanted, but I don't like giving them the head because that also has some bones in it. So, and when it's raw, the bones can be a little harsh on them. So, if not, very harsh on the throat. So I don't do that. I just get them boneless fish, is what I do, and give them a little bit of raw fish, you guys. Raw fish go a long ways. They love raw fish. They love to have that with their hamburger. They'll pick it too. Don't get me wrong. They'll pick it out. They'll pick what they like. They'll pick they'll pick out if they want the hamburger over the fish, and then they'll go back and forth. So you can add a little bit of hamburger. Remember, bloody. You can add some raw fish, a little bit of dog food, always with every raw feed. And you guys, you add some dog food. They'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. And then you can add, I do some oatmeal with the dog food. Mix some oatmeal, oats, no sugar, no nothing. Just boil it, put it in. You don't want to give it to them whole, like without being cooked. That nobody wants to eat that. So cook the oatmeal and you can give them that. You know what I mean? And then you can give them some liver. It's a little bit of blood liver you can get from the store too. Chicken. They love chicken. That they can get at least, I would say, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. You can give them chicken. Quarter leg chickens is specifically the best that I like giving them is quarter legs because you get a lot of chicken. They're very big for the little price that you pay. Remember, raw feeding can get very expensive if you get into it, but if you know how to shop for them and you know what you're doing, you $20 can go a long ways when it comes to raw feeding your dog. So remember, chicken quarter legs, or you can reward them with a whole raw chicken. They love it. Don't worry about the bones. They'll eat it, they'll digest it, and they'll shit it out. So don't worry about the bones. They'll do what they need to do with those bones. They always do, just like they would in the wild. If they caught a bird or ate fish or whatever, they know what to do with the bones, you guys. And little bit, I'll give them some vegetables, some peas, some whole peas, maybe some no corn, just peas, green beans will go in there, mix it up so they can have some vegetables. Give them some carrots, raw carrots, boil the carrots. It don't matter. Give them some carrots. Don't season the carrots. Everything has to be raw, no taste. Just give it the natural taste. They'll eat the carrots and, you know what I mean? And they'll love it. They'll love everything I'm naming. They'll love you guys. They'll love it. And it doesn't cost a lot. You know what I mean? You want to make sure they get their greens. You can give them some, let's see, watermelon. They love the watermelon. You can have the watermelon with the raw feeding. No green shell of the watermelon, just the red part, no seeds. They love it. It helps with dehydration, water, everything. It helps with their muscles. It helps digest stuff. And when they go to the bathroom, you guys, so remember, you can give them all that. Everything I'm naming, you can start off as a beginner if you're going in the raw feeding. It's everything so when I first started raw feeding, that's what I started off with. Started watching all these videos on YouTube how to raw feed and then started experimenting with a lot of stuff. And then next thing you know, I was grocery shopping for my dogs. And they love it, you guys. Raw feed at least twice a day, and then they would get dog food with every portion. Now remember, if they stop eating the hard dog food, which they might pick through it and grab the hard dog food over the raw food over the hard dog food, just add soft dog food. Any type of dog, they gotta have it. Add soft dog food, they'll eat that, or even blend up the hard dog food and then add it to it. You know what I mean? And then they'll eat it that way too. That's another way to do it. They love the raw feed, and you guys, remember, don't be afraid. If you're raw feeding for the first time, you can do it. We all did it. Don't be scared of the raw hamburger. They will love you in the end. They'll reward you even more. Your family will be rewarded more in the end from raw feeding. Look how good these dogs are, you guys. They're just both chilling. They're both sleeping. They're both relaxed. And raw feeding is where we get them like this. They listen on command, especially the American Bullies. They love the raw feeding. The Alaskan Malamute, now she loves the fish, she loves the chicken, she loves the hamburger, but they're a little more timid when it comes to it. So you got to work more when it comes to raw feeding these guys because they're pigs and they love to eat more, and they'll try to hog everything. So you got to like make sure you're on obedience 101 when you're giving your Alaskan Malamute raw feeding, but your American Bully, now they love it. They love it. They'll reward you in the end. They'll be calm. They're not aggressive. Trust me, they will love you in the end when it comes to raw feeding, you guys. Zeus has been doing it for 7 years. We've been raw feeding him, so don't be afraid. It's not going to give him worms like I told you. It's not going to make him aggressive like I told you. The reward that you get from it is what you see, a calm dogs. Look at them calm. They listen on command. Soon as I say stay, they stay. I say get up, they get up. I say go to bed, they go to bed. That's all from raw feeding, you guys. Raw feeding has them listening on command. They will love you for it. Raw pork chops. They love raw pork chops. Get them some ribs, some raw ribs. So they love them bones, man, inside them ribs. Get them ribs with a lot of fat, though. You want to get ones with a lot of fat to feed them because the fat is everything when it comes to those ribs. It'll help stick to their ribs. That's how you bulk your dogs up. You guys raw feeding, and you can add a lot more stuff. There's a lot more stuff we can get into, and you can add it. But right for now, just what I told you can be the basics. Get your dog all blowed up the way it is, and make him look really good. You know what I mean? And that's all from raw feeding, you guys. And next level dog food. Next Level Dog Foods is some of the best stuff on the market besides Black Gold for your American Bullies and for your Malamute. She's over here, your Alaskan Malamute. They love it. She's really big for a female. We're trying to get her as big as we can, get her as muscle. She got puppies coming. So right now she's not raw feeding. She's back on puppy chow because she got puppies coming in 90 days, you guys, maybe 100 days. Puppies coming soon. American Bully, Alaska Malamute puppies coming soon for the first time ever. You can't even do research on the internet and find Alaskan Malamute and American Bully mixed puppies, you guys. We'll be the first ones to do it over here at Shiloh American Bullies. Puppies will be going up for sale. So you can hit me up inside the little description box if you want, and we can exchange numbers that way. But until then, it still ain't for 100 days away. Nipples are starting to change on her. Belly's starting to change. She woke up this morning with more morning sickness. So throwing up, not being able to hold nothing down. You know, it's her first litter. So we're keeping an eye on her and watching her really good and making sure she eats and drinks really good. But check them out. Raw feeding, you guys. Remember, if you go back into my other videos and you'll see how she was in previous videos, aggressive. She was very protective and stuff. Now look at her, calm, collective, listens, doesn't act out, ain't attacking Zeus on camera every chance she gets. You know what I mean? Go back in all the videos and see her from when she was a puppy all the way up until now, and you'll see the change in the raw feeding. You can also go back in my videos at the beginning and watch how we raw feed and how I would feed Zeus. And I also have a list in there of what I went and bought for him. So you can also go back and see my raw feeding videos, and you can pull up the list that I went and purchased for him. Remember, it was only about $10 or $15, maybe 20 at the most, after I started getting more into it and wanting to buy more food for him. So you know what I mean? It could get really expensive, but at the same time, it's addicting. Raw feed your dogs, they love it, man. A lot of people do it. So if you're doing it for the first time, don't be afraid. American Bullies love it. Remember, you have Alaskan Malamute. Make sure you're working the obedience with her or him before you even attempt to give him that hamburger, that fish, and everything else. But they will love you in the end too, the minute you do it, you guys. This is Shiloh American Bullies. If you made it all the way to the end of the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You guys show me love. Don't forget to hit that comment or leave a comment, excuse me. And if you have any questions about raw feeding, what you can and what you should not be able to do, what you can do and what you can't do, I should say. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up so you get notification every time I upload my videos. And also, don't forget to hit the bell. You know what I mean? So you get all the notifications. I think I said that. Okay, never mind. Now we're just rambling. But anyways, raw feeding 101, you guys. Don't be afraid to do it. Everybody does. Go into my old videos. You can see how we cook the food, how we prepared some of the food. Not all food is cooked, but some of it you will if you want to give it more flavor, you guys. All right, you guys, Shiloh American Bullies. We are out with another video. Peace, you guys. Stay safe. All right, bye.